There will be times when you will find yourself in an environment that's completely and utterly damaging to you. It will not be good for you in any way. You will lose your spirit, your health, and you will just feel like it's draining you instead of serving you in any way. And that's probably because it is. And the best thing would be to just move and change locations. But sometimes you don't have that opportunity. We can't always move around. That's more a long-term thing we can do if we work hard to get the opportunity to do that. But in day-to-day life, even if you were to find the best place to live and you just make the perfect environment, there's going to be times when that harmony gets disrupted. There's going to be times when you will find yourself in a bad situations and you just can't do anything about it. That's what you have to realize. And then the second best option is to just decide how you react to those things, because sometimes we can't change it. That's what I realized, because right now I'm in school. I don't like it. I would rather just pursue my own desires, my own will, what I want to do, record YouTube videos like this. And to be honest, the reason I stay is because I'm scared. And yeah, that's the truth. But I'm not gonna be served any well by feeling and responding in a bad way to this bad environment, like saying that it's gonna ruin me, just getting annoyed by all the noise and annoying frequencies and stuff like that, Wi-Fi, whatever that people care about. Because I used to care a lot, and it really didn't help. Like, the best way to just respond, and the only thing you can sometimes do, is how you choose to respond, how your attitude is, how you react internally. Sometimes you can't even choose how to react physically because you will be enchained, you can't move. Then the only thing you can do is how the mental image you create in your mind. And so really, we can decide our reality in our own heads. We aren't in, like, controlled by the environment around us. Some people are, and it's really upsetting, because some days will be great because you're in a good environment and good people around you, you feel great. But there will be times when it's not gonna be like that, and to then just feel bad because of that, that's not adaptable. Like, we are humans, we're the most adaptable species on the planet, and you cannot get upset by being in a bad environment. Control your breathing, lower your shoulders, relax a bit, and just sit with it. It's okay to not feel great all the time, and then what's gonna happen is you're gonna feel much better because you're not always in this bad mental state. So that's really the thing that I want to do to improve my health, because the thing I realized was that yesterday, no, the day before that, I felt really great. Like, I talked about how I started to feel better, and no, maybe it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. No, the 2 days before, and I had done like cold exposure, and I felt really good. And then the thing is, yesterday I tried to do the same thing. I left school at basically the same time and everything, just tried to do the same routine, but it didn't feel the same way. Like, I did not get the same results, even though I did exactly the same thing. And this just proves that sometimes, even though you're doing the exact same thing, you're just not gonna feel great. And the thing that dictates that is how the mental image you create. Because I knew that that day, the yesterday, I wasn't creating. I didn't have like as good an attitude as I did the day before. I was more. I wasn't present. The attitude was more like, yeah, I should do exactly what I did yesterday, do this great thing, instead of just actually enjoying the moment. And that disrupted my sleep, because I didn't sleep as good yesterday, like this night, as I did the night before. So this proves that the things you do are not the most important thing. Like, the environment you're in is not the most important thing. Also, people talk about, yeah, diet is important, and there's some people who say no, the environment that you put yourself in is important. Both is wrong. The most important thing that you can do for your health It's how you choose to respond to your environment, to everything around you, okay? It's only your mental image that you create on your own, so you have full control over it and you decide what you want to do. And the best thing I found starting out to improve on this is to sit up straight, to relax your shoulders and take some few deep breaths. That's all that you need to do. I feel so much better just now. Do the same, just sit down, take one full deep breath, and notice that you can dictate. Like, I'm not in the best environment right now, but I'm doing my very best to still stay in control. Like, how do you think the people in Auschwitz survived? It wasn't because they got some food that kept them alive, because the people who like were the most robust, who already had fat on them, they often did worse than the people who were like more skinny. Why is that? It's probably because the people who were more skinny was already like before they went to Auschwitz. They were better at like controlling their thoughts. They were better at not wasting energy on like random things, like getting annoyed by this thing happening. Like, they're more adaptable to the environment and they can choose their own environment by their own. They don't let the environment control them. They create their own internal environment, and that internal environment they created reflected the outer environment, so they survived. And that should give you hope to realize that we are not really in a bad situation. Like, those people, they were starving, they didn't get anything, they slept basically in, like, there was ice on the roofs where they slept, like in the house. It was that cold. You don't understand how terrible they had it, because I've been reading Man's Search for Meaning, and it's a great book about one survivor who shared his experience there. And that just made me realize that, damn, like, if they were able to control and feel good, like create this internal environment that made them survive in this terrible situation and still find hope and peace and love and things like that, then we should be able to do the same. So that should really motivate you. It has really motivated me. So go ahead and take some deep breaths and stay in the present moment and decide what you want to do out of the environment you're in. Do not let it control you. That's the biggest mistake you can make, and most people do. And by the way, it's not gonna be easy. You're not gonna be good at this straight away. I was good before, but I lost it because I got complacent and thought that, yeah, I don't need to meditate anymore. I don't need to focus on all these things. I can just live my life. You really need to dedicate your thoughts, your attention to staying in the present moment and caring about these things, being in the moment, and just choosing your attitude, because it's not as simple as, yeah, I'm just a happy guy, it comes naturally. No, you really need to try, and then you will see great results, I promise you. So thanks for listening to this video, and I will see you in the next one.